All right, we're going to talk about Nevada politics now and a piece of legislation making its way through Carson City known as Governor Lombardo's Safe Streets and Neighborhoods Act.
The bill was quickly introduced before being referred to committee. And Jaden Urban joins us now live in the studio to catch us up. All right, Jaden, what are some of the things in the bill that stuck out the most?
Yeah, Ari, the 84-page bill is covering a wide range of crimes. It includes harsher punishments for stalking, violence against teachers, retail theft, habitual criminals, and much more.
Senate Bill 457, introduced by the Senate Committee on Judiciary, revises provisions relating to public safety and a bill.
The governor's second priority bill is now formally making its way through the Nevada legislature. This one is centered around public safety, and it's going after a lot of different crimes. For stalking, the bill is trying to simplify that any electronic method can constitute for the crime. The legislation would also charge those in possession of child pornography a separate offense for each film or photo that they have. Cracking down on retail theft also shows up a lot in this act. The bill is trying to increase the punishment for those who have multiple theft offenses. If a person caught more than once, they could be looking at a Category D felony. Governor Lombardo is trying to lower the threshold of theft from $1,200 to $750. Being convicted of stealing less than $750 would be a misdemeanor, and anything between $750 to $5,000 would be a Category D felony. The legislation is looking to decrease the amount of convictions that would classify someone as a habitual criminal. It would lower classifications from 5 convictions down to 2, which those people could face a minimum of 5 years in prison, but not more than 20. Also, the governor is trying to crack down on kids who commit crimes on school employees or other child welfare workers. During the detention, the child would have to be placed in a program or under supervision at home. The bill is also looking to lower thresholds on levels of trafficking for fentanyl. There was a bill in the 2023 session that was passed surrounding this issue. The governor's legislation is cracking down on it further, making 4 to 14 grams of possession to be considered trafficking and lowering the levels for mid and high-level traffickers. Towards the bottom of the bill addresses that if a person is guilty of a DUI that ends in death, they could be charged with second-degree murder.
So there is a lot to this bill, and as of right now, it does not have a scheduled hearing, but will be heard in the Senate Committee on Judiciary. So be sure to stay with us both on air and online for the latest developments moving forward. Covering the Nevada State Legislature, Jaden Urban, 2 News Nevada.